Welcome to Road Notes. I'm Mark.
I'm Leslie.
And today we want to talk to you a little bit or introduce to you RVillage. Today we want to talk to you about RVillage. Maybe you're new to RVillage, or maybe you're already familiar with it.
RVillage was a website that Mark came across one day when he was watching a video from another YouTube channel, You, Me, and the RV.
Yep.
Basically, we learned about RVillage being this online RV community that's over 300,000 members now, which is huge. And they're all around the country, and it's very interactive. So we started going through the website and kind of figuring out what it was all about, and it's pretty neat. I gotta say, it's pretty neat. Tell them about some of the things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not an expert by any means about RVillage, but there are two ways I suppose you can go through RVillage, either on your desktop or computer, which I think is sort of like the preferred method or the easier method. But they also have an app that you can download to your phone, and you can do it that way. I found that the desktop version may work a little bit better.
I haven't used the desktop version. I haven't tried it. I have the app. And so from what I understand, there's a little bit more that you can do on the desktop version than you can on the app.
Yeah. But RVillage, in my opinion, is a must-have for every RVer. Whether you're full-timing, part-time, it's absolutely a great community just about RVs, from RVers to RVers. There are tips and tricks that you can share. It's a little bit like Facebook maybe, where you have a community where you can make a post and everybody can see the post. They do have groups within RVillage that you can create your own group if you like. You can join any other group. There are groups such as RV Pets, YouTube channels or YouTubers. There are groups about RV maintenance, Blackstone grill,
right.
All those things. Those are kind of like very interactive and fun groups to join. Whatever interest you have about RVing, I'm sure there's a group there for you. If not, great opportunity to create your own group. We actually, after signing up and getting our accounts created with RVillage, ended up setting up a group that's called Road Notes.
Right.
And that's where we share pretty much all of our postings. The one thing I've learned is that when you have a group, or when you own a group and you do your post there, it automatically puts it into the home feed as well. So there's no need to double post anything, which I think makes it great as well. People can obviously like your post, they can comment on your post. You know, if you have a group or belong to a group, it can be very interactive.
There's some problem-solving kinds of groups too, similar to Facebook. You know, depending on what kind of rig you have or what type of problem you're having, you can present the question. For example, we've had problems with one of our valves down in the water tank, and that's the kind of question you can pose on the board there, and everybody who's had similar problems or has some suggestions can throw it out there to you. So it's also a great resource that might save you having to call somebody for a repair down the line. You just never know. Mark's gonna actually go through how to access RVillage and get your bearings on the website, and he's gonna show you how to do all that.
Yeah, there is definitely a little bit of moving parts that you have to get familiar with and know about checking in someplace, checking out someplace. If you wanted to keep up with that, how to create a new account, how to make a post, how to look up a post, how to follow groups, things like that are, I mean, somewhat straightforward, but are a little different from other social media places like Facebook and things like that. So it does take a little bit getting used to, but it's, again, It's a great community to join, right? Great community to have in the palm of your hand if you have the app. And we were actually lucky enough to speak, I think it was the owner, right? Or the creator of RVillage through a phone conversation. I mean, you know, Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook will never take the time to give you a call. So that was awesome.
It was very nice.
We actually had a nice conversation with him, and he actually explained to us a little bit more about RVillage, the background, and how many members it has, and how many members every day they add to RVillage. So it's a constantly growing community, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And a lot of it is through, I think, word of mouth. I know RVillage is on Facebook as well. They have a group there or a page that you can join. But we had a great conversation, you know, and he explained a lot about RVillage, and he took the time to speak to us, which was, again, great.
And being that he's a full-time RVer, it's very nice too, because he lives the life, so they have a lot of insight to it. So Mark's going to show you how to go through and navigate the website, and we hope that once you're able to access and navigate, that you will find us under Road Notes and Marc and Leslie, right?
Marc and Leslie, that's our account. And you can befriend us there, so you can send us a friend request, and we'd be more than happy to approve that. And in terms of groups, we have a group, yes, it's called Road Notes, and you can join our group there. So those are the two places you can find us, and we hope to see you there.
Yeah, we'll hope to see you on RVillage soon. If you have a moment, join us at RVillage. Log on to RVillage.com and set up your account. Don't forget to send a friend request to us at Marc and Leslie. And don't forget to join our group at Road Notes. We look forward to seeing you at RVillage, the place where RVers meet.
Okay, welcome to RVillage.com. Join us now, and it's free. This is where you start, and here's your sign-up page. You can choose whether you're an individual or a couple. Choose your profile name, your email address, and how you heard about RVillage. You can choose a friend, or wherever you found it. It would be great if you could use other, and let RVillage know that Road Notes sent you. Don't forget to agree to RVillage terms and services, and simply choose Join Now. This is the first page you come to. Choose the location that you're in. If you're in an RV park, it has a search engine, or if you're at your home base, just put that in there and put the town that you live in. We're currently at an RV resort, and choose the date, however long you're going to be staying, and click Update Now. Okay, this is the home page of RVillage, and here on the top right, there's no picture yet. This is your profile. Here you have some options about your profile, and About Me is where we start. Choose whether you're full-time RVing or seasonal or whatever fits into your category, your age group. You can write a little bit about me, about your current travel plans, and scroll on down. Here you can choose if you belong to any groups or organizations, what your current mission is, if you have any, and your interests, so people get to know you a little bit when they do search your profile. Scroll down to the very bottom of the page and click Save Changes. Now we go to the next tab, and we're going to add a photo to your profile. This is going to be on your computer someplace. Choose the file that you have. We're going to just use this thumbnail right here. Click Save Photo so it'll save. And the last one here is My Rig. So this is your RV information. Do you own it? Do you rent it? Is what type of RV it is, your make and model. And of course, if you like, you can add a picture of your RV. And again, don't forget to click on the Save button. Under the Account tab, which is what we filled out partially earlier, you can create a personalized web address. If you choose to do that, again, click Save Changes. On the very top right, you can see the little bell button, and those are your notifications. So if you have any notifications, any comments to any posts that you have, this is where it would be, as well as any emails or messages you receive within RVillage will be shown there. On the far left, you have a lot of options about viewing your profile, editing your profile. On the top left of the page, you can click the home button, and this will take you to the home page of RVillage. Here on the very top, you can see your current location that we chose when we first opened our account. On the map, you can see your friends, you can choose your groups, and you can kind of see where everybody's located at. You can choose the radius. This is where you create a post. And also, just like on Facebook, for instance, in your home feed, you can see everybody's postings, and you can comment and like them and do whatever you want to just look at them. The next tab on the top is Groups. Here you can choose groups by the newest or browse, or you can choose a particular category of groups that you're looking for. Of course, if you already know a group like Road Notes, you can search Road Notes, click on the search icon, and then scroll to the bottom, and there is Road Notes. If you hover over the name Road Notes, you can see us coming up, and on our far right, you click Join, and this is how easy it is to join a group. You can create also a new group, which is a group you would create on your own. Here you can see some get-togethers, blogs. You can create blogs, you can view blogs, you can write a new blog. RVillage offers a marketplace, search engines. And again, on the far right, now that there's a picture, that is always your profile. Here you can set your notification settings for your groups, your general, or your arrivals. So let's start at the very first, your general notification settings. Here you can pick and choose how you want to receive, if you want to receive notifications. You can do the same for your groups and for new arrivals that arrive into the area that you're in. There's an how-to guide, and of course you can sign out right there if you like. Well, if you enjoyed this video, we would really appreciate if you could give us a like. If you're new to our channel, we welcome you to subscribe to our channel and join us on, yes, we are on the regular normal social media outlets like Facebook, Instagram, and Facebook, Twitter.
We are?
We are on Twitter.
Oh,
yeah,
I don't have a Twitter
everything
account.
is on the Road Notes. And of course, we already mentioned that earlier, you can find us on RVillage.
RVillage.
Marc and Leslie, or Road Notes are our group. We'll see you guys next time. Stay safe.
Thanks.
Bye.